a next weather alert from CBS News Miami.
Well, I was kind of lucky. I didn't get much rain, but a lot of people not so lucky today.
I got
right?
some rain, but I seem to have missed it. Every time I stepped out, it wasn't raining, so I must have lucked out. But there was definitely rain around.
That's the kind of rain you want when you wake up, your car's wet, but you missed it. But some of us did wake up because, we had severe storms overnight and into the early part of it tomorrow. And Lisette covered that nicely there. We had frequent lightning, and certainly I was up and about knowing the storms were coming. And also the thunder was pretty loud stuff across downtown. As we continue now pushing these storms to the east, I feel comfortable enough where I think we're going to drop the next alert by 5:30, only because the showers and storms that impacted us through the early part of the commute have disappeared at this point here, and there is just not much energy left to recharge and get some more storms going here. So I think we're looking much, much better for the rest of the evening. Some wet roadways, still have that flood advisory in Miami-Dade, but we didn't fare too bad, except of course in Coral Gables you saw that giant tree coming down, half an inch upwards to an inch of rainfall. You saw the more significant rain further down to the south, a little bit less so up towards Broward. This happened in just about 3 hours here, and that was the cell that prompted the flood advisory, which is still in effect for another, say, 15 minutes or so, and then this will be done. Just some ponding on the roadways to deal with. No flash flood warnings. The ground was able to take the water just because we haven't rained significantly in quite some time. So this is the available moisture in the atmosphere a couple thousand feet up, and so this is what we have to work with here. Watch the clock as I put this in motion. Drier air tries to work its way in, and it will, but I don't think it'll be in time to allow for a completely dry day tomorrow. I still think tomorrow we'll have some showers in the forecast here. The severe weather ingredients are past us here, so we're not going to be looking at anything that is going to be too threatening here, but just some spotty showers that'll continue to pop up. I think with enough moisture and the sun coming out, that should be enough to do it. And then a much drier setup coming up into Friday. The weekend still looks good. It is a hot weekend. Has your pool opened yet? Call management, let them know this weekend you're going to need it. Upper 80s to near 90-degree weather. If we hit 90, obviously it'll be the first time so far this year, and that is a potential for Sunday afternoon. I'm forecasting a record high of 89, so very close to that. There is a weak front that's going to come in, weaken that it won't bring us much in the way of showers or storms, but it will do its job and that it will clear here. For next week, we're going to get back to temperatures where they should be for this time of year, which is upper 70s to 80 degrees, not running 10 degrees above average. So here's the leftover rainfall as we head through tonight. I think we're looking good, but then tomorrow, notice by 12 o'clock, a few little pop-up showers getting going here, and then everything pushes to the east around 5, and we'll be in much better shape as we head into Friday, as I showed you there. As far as beach weather, you can do that tomorrow. The rip current threat has come down. In fact, it's low now. We'll have a light breeze out there, variable at times. It'll shift out of the south, but only at 5 miles an hour. 1-foot waves, so we're looking good. And the water temperature continues to climb. We're close to 80 degrees, which is that mark when, it gets comfortable to get in it. No alerts for the Atlantic waters or for the Florida Keys. Smooth sailing as far as that goes. And then for tomorrow, again, we'll keep the chance of a few showers in the forecast, 30 to 40% coverage. We should clear out nicely, though, for the rest of the week. And there is your weekend coming up with that heat coming at us, 85 to 90 before the front comes in and gets temperatures knocked back down to average at 80 beginning Monday.